my dudes, today we are playing Crusader Kings 3. And as a new character, since last time we didn't die, but all of our lands got stripped away by our brother lover as the Countess of Zamora. And we were so close to killing him too. Anyway, if you want to see that, the link's up there somewhere. Yeah, right there. And I decided to pick which character I was gonna play based on something that's like universally fair. And that is which house sigil thing I like the best. And there are a few interesting ones. Like, Halfdan's got this thing, which I think is supposed to be like a war horn or a hook. But looks to me kind of like a turtle that's falling over. So I like that one. And over here, the Duke of Apulia. He's got like a racing stripe thing, which is also great. And of course, Ivar's is cool. But my absolute favorite has to go to Duchess Matilda, because she's got a dog rearing up as her sigil. And yeah, we gotta make sure that endures. Let me see, Duchess Matilda. Let me see what your stats are like. Oh, you're good at diplomacy. And you have a diplomatic. Oh, we can actually put our diplomacy per level of fame. And this is our friends and children can give us skill points. That sounds like it could be let's go by alliance power. Duchy of Normandy we'd get for marrying this guy. Normandy has 5,000 troops. So how much does... So it's definitely one of these guys. And I don't think it should be this guy, because he's callous and deceitful and ambitious and wrathful and greedy. So I feel like he'll definitely kill me. And I'm the only one allowed to murder my spouse for power, so it comes down to this guy and this guy. I mean, they're both 16, so they're not really guys. So I guess we're gonna decide based on whose sigil I like better. And it's gotta be this Avranches guy who looks like he's got a dog with his tongue sticking out. Which, you know, is appropriate. We can declare war on the Pope. I feel like that is bad. Like, everyone will hate us if we do that, won't they? Well, we'll become a disgrace center if we do that. Which, yeah, sounds about right. We pass the law to make our crown authority a little bit higher. And William the Bastard of Normandy calls upon us to help him defeat Harold Godwinson of England. And he'll probably win that fight, will he? Maybe not. But we're just gonna accept and then not do it. Now we go to our council and tell our guy to help us. I guess he's best at chivalry. Yeah, now Marshall is our best stat. Well, way to go, Duke Hugh. And let's get things going until we have enough money to... Yeah, of course I'll collect royal aid. A child is growing in my womb. My husband will be proud. That was fast. Oh, and we're Marshal of the Holy Roman Empire. I didn't see that coming either. What name would fit our son? After your father? Bonifacio? Your father's name is Hugh. Isn't it? Is there something I don't know? Okay, relationships. No, we don't have any secret lovers. After Hugh's father, Richard. After your father. Oh, after Hugh. After an ancestor. Herluin. No, I've got an idea. This can be our lovely little heroine. May you grow to be strong and wise, my son. All babies cry but little heroine. But with little heroine, there's no end to the tears. I desperately want the midwife to ease my worries, but her furrowed brow makes everything worse. Your son is not gaining weight as he should. We will take good care of him, my lady, but in the end, his life is in God's hands. And we've got battlements as our fascination, which means it will be discovered faster than these others, which will take centuries. And it lowers our men-at-arms. Okay, so the emperor is swayed. Yeah, let's seduce our husband, shall we? Now that we've swayed the emperor to liking us. Everyone appreciates a gift, but perhaps I can come up with something truly unique that will make a real impression on Duke Hugh. Does Duke Hugh care about his family stature? Appreciates the physical pleasures of life, or at the very least poetry? Yeah, because he's gluttonous, so he should appreciate the physical pleasures of life. He didn't like it, and now he's wearing a really ugly shirt in protest. The celebrations had come to an end, and the evening's entertainment seemed to be over when Duke Hugh suggested a reading. A clerk soon arrives, wondering what the guests would like to hear, and I see my chance to impress Hugh. Something pious. The clerk reads for us. Hugh seems completely engrossed. He later approaches me. "Good choice, Matilda," he says, and cracks his knuckles. It was great, wasn't it? As their Duchess, my vassals owe me their allegiance. My word is law, but how much is obedience without devotion worth? In times of crisis, a slow response or a half-hearted effort can lead to disaster. Can I afford such a risk? Yeah. Unwavering loyalty, I will win it. I have received a gift, a beautiful tapestry featuring scenes from my dynasty's history and framed by skillfully woven crests. While the gift was anonymous, Prince Bishop Gunpolt had gone to great lengths to make sure that I would figure out he was behind it. Yeah. He deserves my unreserved thanks. Thanks, Prince Bishop. You are a serene woman, Matilda, but I do not like you that way, says Duke Hugh, our husband. Only God knows what the future might hold for us. And heroine is now charming. The weakness that plagued my son since birth has finally released its hold on him. Relief washes over me as I see heroine running around with all the other children. May you grow strong, heroine. Indeed, heroine. Wherever I go, Prince Bishop Gunpolt is sure to follow. That look in his eyes, the words on his lips, I know exactly what he is after. How sweet. But no, we're having another kid. Even though our husband is adamant that he doesn't like us that way. Yeah, you can be Bonnet. May you grow to be strong and wise, my son. A name like Bonnet you'll need to. Our aunt is taken prisoner. We lost the war led by Duke William II, the Bastard of Normandy, against King Harald the Fourth, Hard Ruler of Norway. So be it. Yeah, poor William, the bastard, fought basically down to the last man trying to keep England. Archery grounds would help our men-at-arms be better. Yeah, let's do that. Now it looks like William the Bastard is now facing a rebellion of some type against his tyranny, apparently. Fine, accept. Just accept and then do nothing. I do not hold my husband close to my heart, and the more time I spend with you, the more I start to understand why that is. Everything he does gets on my nerves just a little. The first time it happened, I barely even gave it a moment's thought, but my vassal has grown bolder. His challenges no longer pass unnoticed among my vassals. He's testing my limits. The others are sure to follow unless I give him a taste of his own medicine. He's honest and compassionate. So mocking his sensitive soul will shut him up. The sun is shining, and the peasants are milling about the tourney hosted by my husband. All my knights cheer as Hugh announces the tournament in their honor. For once, I get to simply sit and watch. I'm not going to spend an entire tourney day stuck to a throne, however. Cheer to my knights, or the day is in our honor, my dear. No, cheer the knights. Yeah, you can marry the Princess of Poland, their heroine. I have been made aware that Duke Hugh is very close to his sister, Duchess Judith. Gaining her favor might help me catch Hugh's attention. I'll get her whatever she asks for. Yeah, give her a weak hook, because then our scheme success chance goes up. The next time we meet, Hugh offers me a wider smile than usual. My sister Judith told me of how you helped her, and I wanted to offer my thanks. Following the death sentence of a lowly thief, I asked my son and heroine what he thought. He claimed he learned a lesson about not reaching for more than one can handle. You hear that? Heroin is all about moderation. Yeah, give him more food. I had the servants bring more food for Hugh and myself, and as the evening went by, we delighted in every delicious dish that the cooks of Florence have to offer. That man certainly has a taste for the finer things in life. One evening, the servants have all been sent away, and our bed has been decorated with roses. As Hugh enters our chambers, he smiles intensely and joins me without any hesitation. As we were united in marriage, we are now. Oh yeah, there's a perfect one. Valentine. May you grow strong and wise, Valentine. Okay, all the kids are being educated now. My vassal has arrived outside a castle with a grand procession of well-dressed diplomats, knights, and exotic entertainers. We can get diplomacy lifestyle experience by refusing the gold and gaining his friendship. Yeah, sure. Your friendship's totally enough. When Count Francisco has been a real help in the past few days, aiding me in my efforts to strengthen the realm's ties with our neighbors. He's just offered himself again to help me gain Count Victor's trust. Sure. Let's go to war against the Emperor. That won't go wrong. Yeah, the problem is that altogether they don't have enough forces to defeat him without me. And I really don't want to be the tiebreaker because I've never fought in a war before in Crusader Kings 3 yet. I wasn't very good at it in Crusader Kings 2, so... You are the traitor? We're already allied to King Boleslaw the Bold, who has a magnificent beard, by the way. My vassal has informed me of an obscure law in the county of Bastia that states none but the Duchess may be its protector. Normally such an archaic law would be dismissed, but it offers me a unique chance to put Count Alberto, my vassal and current ruler of the county of Bastia, out of his in his place. No. Actually looks like this guy down here, this Apulia guy. Apulea. Is kind of weak because he's in a war that's costing him a lot of men. So we might want to pounce on that while we have the opportunity. But that is something for next episode because we are all out of time for this one. Remember to like if you liked and subscribe for more Crusader Kings. Thanks for watching and goodbye.